guys, welcome back to Ebony and Ivory channel.
Hello.
Nice to be here again. Today we're back with another reaction to Bee Gees. It's going to be To Love Somebody. So without further ado, let's go check it out.
I really wonder if I heard
Over in this far
the
corner,
song.
a beautiful song from the Bee Gees.
Wow. So old.
Certain kind of light that never shone on me.
Oh,
Wow, different voices.
oh my god,
Want
yeah.
my life to be.
This must be really old. The Bee Gees.
There's a way.
I love the feel of music.
Everybody said to do each and every little thing.
Okay.
But what does it bring
I wonder how old they were
if
here.
I ain't got you?
Must be in their 20s. What do you think?
Ain't got.
Oh,
Baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like
wow,
to
they
love
look so young.
somebody,
Oh,
to love somebody the way I love you.
that's right. Oh,
Is one of the brothers playing the, I guess, the keyboard?
I think so. I can't even differentiate Barry here, seriously. I can't
I
recognize
see
him.
your face again.
This must be him.
I know my friend.
Yeah, yeah.
You ain't got to be so glad. And I'm glad, so glad I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you? Ain't got you, baby. You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you.
Wow.
Somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. No, 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 no. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like.
That was, wow,
Wow, wow, wow. This song must be really old.
crazy. I think
I really
that must have been like 60s, I think, like early 60s.
Yeah, the
was black
outfit, the
and
dress,
white.
everything is black and white. Like
Black and white. I really got a vibe of like Elvis Presley.
I've never
some-
I've never heard any song from Elvis Presley. Really, I can't say.
Just like the vibe, maybe, you know, the way it sounds, the music maybe. I really don't know, something. And I would have never thought they were a band that was like formed around 60s.
Wow.
I always had in mind that maybe like they, you know, they became popular in like later 70s and maybe they were formed in 70s. If you think about it, 20 years before that, or maybe even more,
Wow.
it's crazy. And it's so different to what I know Bee Gees, because, you know, I know as people said, you know, those songs where they sing falsetto.
Yeah, there were songs that they also said there were songs they sang with their normal voices. They gave quite a few suggestions. I think this one is most of it was with their normal voices as well. It was difficult for me to actually recognize them because they looked so different. The hairdo and everything was so different, and I got to know who was Barry from his dentition.
For the teeth, okay, yeah.
He has a very special full set of dentition when you look at his set of teeth. Really nice, well arranged. That's when I got to know the lead vocalist here. And I think the other brother was the one playing the piano as well. I'm not so sure, but the three of them, I think
they were all of them.
they look so different.
I would never have guessed if I would just listen to this song, no one told me who's the band, I would never thought it's
that's
Bee Gees. As I said, I just know them from those songs like, you know, Staying Alive, really.
And the falsetto kind of voice as well.
Yes. So that's totally different. And this song, as I said, gives me like vibes of maybe Elvis Presley, but it could be that, you know, during those times, you know, the music and the singing kind of
It's different.
was, you know, had its own style. It was like popular at the time, you know. So maybe that's why. But it was really cool. It was really cool. Like I would have never thought that's Bee Gees.
It's so cool. They kept repeating the chorus as well, like they just end.
Yeah, quite simple song. Yeah. It was interesting. Yeah, but actually it was fading out.
Yeah.
But the audience clapping
Yeah.
was actually becoming loud. So I don't know if they mixed it somehow. I think.
Oh, awesome. Oh, interesting. You see some of this. It's surprising also. The audio sounds quite really okay. This is if it's recorded in the 60s.
Yeah.
Sounded quite okay. You know, listening to it. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm watching things from the 60s when I was not even dreamt of being born. It's so amazing. And all these things were like in existence and people were singing, and I mean, for getting to watch it, I feel so privileged watching, you know, getting to see them on. And then I can imagine people who got to meet them one-on-one and listen to them sing, and oh, it's just amazing.
Wow, such a long journey for a band.
Wow. Wow.
Because, you know, as people said, I think the other brothers passed away.
Yeah.
You know, but I think Barry, he's still like doing, you know, singing and stuff. You know, it's 2022 and there was 60s. What's that? Jesus, that's like over 60 years.
That's amazing. I can imagine him sitting back and watching all this, you know, the stuff they sang, you know, with his brothers and everything. Wow, awesome.
Yeah, can you believe like the memories? Like remembering, for example, oh, you know, this was the time when we were at the show, like in 60s. You remember that particular show and maybe some details like, you know, how it was behind the stage or something, you know what I mean? Because those type of events, you must have them engraved in the memory quite a bit, you know? Especially maybe at their time when they were, I think, starting the career and they were getting famous, you know? I'm sure that at the time, you know, anything that kind of happens in your life, you get a lot of memories. So it must be so crazy for him to look back at those times and remember, for example, oh, I remember I don't know, the presenter was wearing this funny tie, or, you know what I mean? You kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I usually remember like funny details about kind of big events in my life.
Yeah.
And that's how I, you know, remember those things.
Well, guys, that was one amazing song that I've heard. Wow, 60s, awesome. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging with us, and keep the suggestions and comments coming. And remember to subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed yet. We'll be back with loads of other reactions. So see you all in the next video. Until then, it's bye from us.
See you later.